What's going on, guys? Happy Saturday. I just recently finished listening to a book called Stilwell and the American Experience in China. It was written quite a while ago. I was pretty surprised. It was recently recommended to me, but it came out even before my parents were born. So, pretty old book, back from 1972. And what this book it follows, it's a biographical work on General Joseph Stilwell, who helped oversee the Chinese front and Southeast Asian front of Asia during the Second World War. And he worked very closely with the then government of China, the Republic of China, which is now based out of Taiwan. And the book follows his life and his work and covers a bit about how the Kuomintang Republic of China, how their government kind of fell and had to abandon the Chinese mainland, and explores those components. Also, a lot of the fighting that was done with the Japanese. And I regret to inform that this book was very, very dry. The beginning was much more interesting, focusing on Stilwell's origins and the implications of just the very multi-layered conflict that was going on in Asia in particular. But around halfway through, the book just gets really slow, and I had a hard time following everything. And I have a lot of background information on this topic. I've listened to some podcasts on this issue, and I took a Chinese politics class, and even with a lot of background information and knowledge that I had, I still had a really hard time following this book. And if you want to learn more about this topic, I'll send some recommended information and stuff in the description below, but I can't recommend that this book. It's not really the best at conveying this very relevant information. So I regret to inform it's not one I would look into. I'm not going to reread this book, and I don't know that I'll really be reading any other books from this author. Maybe I'll give some of her other books a shot. But regarding a grade, I'd have to probably give this book a C. It's really just, again, I wish I hadn't read it. It's just not very good. So yeah, sorry for the downer review here. Hopefully I'll have something more positive to share next time, something a little more interesting. But for that very reason, subscribe.